The Nelk Boys. The Nelk Boys are two boys who do a podcast called Who Cares? And
it's not called the Nelk Boys?
It's not called Nelk Lemonade?
Yeah, around the corner content is made.
Fun is made.
Oh, well, I think we have an episode title. So the Nelk Boys do a podcast. It's hosted by two guys. One of them's named Steiny. I don't know what the other guy's name is.
You're making up all these names.
No, this is all real.
Steiny Nelk is his name?
Yeah, his name. A Stein of. Sometimes you drink a Stein and low-fat Nelk, and you go to bed. So they did an interview, a very controversial interview with Benjamin.
Who can it be with?
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Oh,
Bibi himself. Yes.
Okay.
So these guys, apparently they sometimes interview people, and somehow they got the Bibi interview.
Fucking nuts.
This is so crazy. We are so not qualified to do this.
No.
That's what's interesting about this. We're just not. We just should not be doing this.
Well, we're too far too gone.
Here we have the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. He's about to walk into the podcast right now.
Oh, it was in. Oh, I thought it was like
No.
Bibi didn't even call in.
Nah, he went in person.
Holy shit!
That's how bad the PR is going for them.
Yeah, 100%.
They were like send BB to Nelk Boys.
Yeah.
Full send.
My career's in the toilet, but if you asked me to do this show and like required me coming to your fucking house, I'd say no.
And also that the full intro is just them saying how unqualified they are to do this. Okay? Like, we're so not. We can't believe we're. Oh my God! Bibi Netanyahu's here. That's how you know this is going to be just full propaganda.
Yes, and it's wild because it's like I will often think this whenever we have a big guest. I'm always just like we had Roger Waters on, and I was just like, I'm just happy to be here, But I also like.
But you weren't like, what is Pink Floyd?
Yeah, I wasn't just like, so you do music, huh? I hear that music is sometimes the devil's work.
Were you on hallucinogenics when you did The Wall?
Yeah. So I heard The Wall isn't actually about a wall. It's some sort of metaphor. Like coming in at like zero knowledge of the subject matter is so funny.
Wow.
Well, you know why it's the Nelk Boys? Because in order to believe or listen to any of this, you have to have no critical thinking and suspend all logic.
Yes.
And that's the perfect. That's the perfect place. That's the perfect audience.
Yes, 100%. And it's people who they're coming in going.
To their credit, they say they don't know anything about this.
They said it right off the top. They're like, we're not qualified. We don't know why this guy's here.
They say in the interview they're here in their apology or when they were talking about they were just here to learn. And it's like wanting to learn about the Holocaust, and who better to learn it from than Hitler?
Yeah, than the guys who did it. Yeah, that's always the best way to learn. Yeah, it is wild because I'm sure that the impetus for all this is not only because they're Trump supporters, but because they're like, hey, the internet keeps saying all this crazy shit about Israel. And I feel like the one guy who could actually set them straight is the prime minister.
The main man.
I understand the logic.
Yeah.
I get why, like, when
they're not the problem.
No.
I mean, they are in their own, avenue. But like the problem is that you have a guy like Bibi who's like, those are the guys that I gotta go to get this stuff out there. It's great they wore suits. They really were like, we're gonna wear suits.
Yeah, well, there's
a prime minister. Like we must. Like we don't know nothing.
Yeah, they gotta be
red
full grown.
carpet. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Give them the good china. They're just Lunchables on a really nice plate.
Dude, and the questions that they were asking him when they weren't being like, can you spit out some, Hasbara 101 for us about women? Like the other questions they were
about
asking.
Women?
Yeah. About like how women in Iran.
Women be shopping.
Women. First of all, women in Israel, they can shop. Women be shopping. White people drive like this.
In Israel, women are, you know what? What women? I'll tell you what the difference is, okay?
Oh, God.
So I had this young woman officer in my military secretariat. The prime minister has military secretariat, and usually has a general and it has staff assistants. One of the staff.
When he said, they have, I really wanted a reverse shot of them both being like, yeah. We know exactly what you're talking about.
Beavis and Butthead.
Nice of BB to be gargling milk this entire interview. Yeah. Well, he's gargling Nelk.
Staff assistants was this young woman pilot, navigator, on leave from the Air Force to do this work in the Prime Minister's office. You know what she did now? She was flying over the skies of Tehran, attacking this horrible regime that tyrannizes the women in Tehran. That's the difference. The women there get shot on the sidewalk, and an Israeli woman pilot helps liberate Iran.
Yeah, finish that.
The women of Iran, and boy, that's a big difference.
Finish that thought.
Fuck.
I love that. He's like, the difference between women and men, women in Iran and here.
Shot on the sidewalk.
They get shot on the sidewalk.
Our women go and shoot them.
Yes, exactly. The Israeli women do the shooting. That's what they do. This is the difference. In Mother Israel. In Mother Israel, women kills you.
Equal statistics, opportunity for murder and war crimes.
Adam Levin with the Yakov Smirnoff reference.
That was great.
But it is completely wild to watch the Nelk Boys not at that moment say, well, so just so we're clear, you're saying that in Israel, women can do mass murder.
You're saying either way, that woman's dead.
Yeah, you're saying either way.
And that's what's important, right?
Yeah, there is violence against women, but sometimes women do it.
But you want to do it. Yeah.
Hats off to the Nelk Boys for asking him the tough questions.
I was a junk food junkie for many years. Sarah and I would come. We didn't have, you remember, Israel was semi-socialist, so we didn't even have a McDonald's or a Burger King. An occasional visit to New York. You know what the first thing we did?
You're from Philly.
McDonald's, and to be honest, Burger King. I like Burger King more.
What's your go-to at McDonald's?
No, I'll tell you, Burger King. We did the double.
Make up your mind.
Whopper?
The double.
I haven't ripped Burger King in a long time.
Burger King kind of sucks.
Yeah.
No,
BK Lounge can hit.
I disagree completely.
You like Burger King over McDonald's?
That's your worst take, I think.
Absolutely.
That's a crazy take.
No, that was fine. I mean, I like Burger King. The answer is yes.
That's your worst take.
That's your worst take.
You should be sent to The Hague for this take.
Yeah. It's just like, damn.
Next thing you're going to do, you're going to say the chicken nuggets are better. What?
Yeah, exactly.
I was just trying to find their age, and you can't find their ages online.
They're 30. That's
30?
They're both 30 years old.
Yeah.
I literally thought 19, 20.
Yeah, that's
no,
yeah.
dude. They're Nelk Boys to men. They are men, dude. They're too old to
be that stupid.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Like the frontal lobe is actually full.
Right.
Yes. Like they have full agency legally. They can consent.
Right.
They are. Right. Come on, what are we doing here? But yeah, the interview obviously caused like a lot of people to yell at them. I just have this this one clip of them reading comments where they're reacting to people's reaction to them doing this interview. Here's just one clip.
Someone said having Netanyahu on is like having modern day Hitler.
No, I saw that.
Which is, honestly, guys, I'll be honest. I'm here to. That's a good point. We're here to fucking learn, to be honest, guys.
I don't know the name of the guy on the right.
That's Kyle.
I'm not.
He has to have an IQ of 50.
I know.
It just every time he spoke on the camera in his eyes, he just looked like
you could see him getting the idea.
Vacant.
Yeah. You can see his eyes change when he gets an idea.
You can see the words turning, going from brain to mouth. Yeah, we're just here turning food into shit. Yeah. I love it. Like straight up, their IQ. It's not even a number. If you it just that's what's up. That's their IQ.
So you got Michael Rappaport, who's like Mensa, and then this guy.
I know. These guys, there's just levels of stupid where you can't help but go like,
Okay, well, to their point, maybe it is a complicated issue to them.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's
I never thought of it that way. When they say it's complicated, maybe this is.
They mean like tying your shoes complicated.
Right.
You know. Thank you for watching Clip. Please like and subscribe, or go to patreon.com/badhasbara to support channel. Also, badhasbara.com. See you in next clip.